Okay, we are officially entering NASA Causeway, and as you can see, traffic is really bad and I'm having terrible signal. And look at the area. There's like cops everywhere, traffic everywhere you look. This right here is another line we have to wait in to get into the parking lot of the visitor complex. You guys, it is 5:16 in the morning. We are here. Hello, good morning.
Your ticket?
Yes.
Yep, okay, you're all set.
Thank you so much. We are going inside the parking lot right now. It's chaos right now, guys. Look at this. Basically, all directions from the admission gate are kind of funneling into the parking lot. All right, guys, we just parked the car. This is the earliest I've ever been. I can see the countdown clock that they have for everybody here. We're walking into Kennedy Space Center with like 4 hours left until the launch window opens. Fingers crossed that Artemis I SLS rocket gets off the ground this morning. There's a steady stream of people coming towards the entrance, guys. I'm not sure how this works. This is the first time I ever come with a launch package. Shout out to NASA for inviting us out. Not just me, but you guys. They're inviting us together to experience Artemis I from a pretty close vantage point. This is the current situation at security checkpoint.
Thank you for joining
Get
us.
inside.
We ask you please just take this time to get the bags unzipped. It helps tremendously in expediting the
Good. Thank you. All right, guys, we are officially past security and inside of the visitor complex here. Actually, right when you come inside is the rocket garden. Hey, what's up?
Hey!
You guys excited for launch?
Robert from Dallas and Michael from Montana. Yeah.
Wow, you guys traveled all the way over here?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Our dad worked on the Apollo program.
Oh, wow.
So we're here in honor of him.
That's pretty cool. Those two guys pretty much came from a long ways away. This right here is an F1 engine. This was one of the engines used on the Saturn V rocket, which obviously powered the Apollo missions. It is absolutely massive. This right here is Kennedy Space Center's newest attraction called Gateway. It doesn't appear to be open right now, but we can actually see something pretty cool from the outside. These markers right here, they are labeled with what they are pointing at, and they actually track them, so they'll slightly move. Probably can't even tell in real time right now. But here we have the James Webb Space Telescope, launched December of last year, and it is currently operational, doing great science, taking great, beautiful pictures. That is pretty much somewhere that way, if you kept going that way. Somebody just walked right in, so I think it is open. I don't know, let's see. Whoa, this is so cool. Always exploring. Right on. Guys, as soon as I turn that corner, I'm going to see the Gateway inside. It's gonna be a lot to look at, so let's just go right in. Oh my goodness. And there's like nobody in here because everyone's outside trying to stake out a spot. So right above, the most obvious and cool thing is a Falcon Heavy side booster. Oh my goodness. There's so much soot on it. It's obviously used. So you'll notice from re-entry when it's coming back to land. Oh my God. And this is actually a cargo dragon flown in space. This one that's on display made history in May 2012, becoming the first commercial spacecraft to deliver cargo to and from the International Space Station. We're looking at a piece of history right here. I'm just so mesmerized at like all the little details and all the little bolts and stuff, and obviously the charring on the side of it. So over here they have a Starliner, what looks like a simulator where you would pretty much try and dock with the International Space Station. As you can see right here, there's so much to look at. Okay. Jesus, just look at that. They're not as big as the engines we saw outside, but wow. And these are the landing legs on the side right there. So just prior to touchdown, they will open up. I am like a kid at Disneyland right now, guys. Not only are we the only people, there's only like 3 other people in this building. This is a brand new exhibit here at Kennedy Space Center. So normally it is very, very busy. And I don't think anybody outside realizes that this building is open right now. So we basically have it to ourselves, and it is just so cool to be here for the very first time. Here is the Space Launch System, or SLS, the rocket that will propel the Orion spacecraft, which is all the way up there, the white part, the second stage. Here is the RL-10 engine. This is what is powering the second stage, or otherwise what's going to bring the Orion spacecraft where it needs to go around the moon. We're now entering the NASA space shop. This is where I always love to come when I visit. It is the world's largest, apparently. Certainly a lot of things for you to bring home. Mouse pads, magnets, but my favorite section is the SpaceX section. This is where I've purchased, I'm not sure if I purchased this shirt here or online, but I have bought some stuff from this section. They also have Blue Origin over here. That is Jeff Bezos' rocket company. If you want an idea of how much things cost here, this is $35 for a regular SpaceX shirt with just the logo on the front and the back. This cool SpaceX jacket, which really kind of blends in. I don't really like it, but it is $170 for that. These cool bottles for, I'm not sure how much these are, $50 for this SpaceX water bottle. Check out these pretty cool Loungefly NASA bags. This collab is pretty cool. It is $65. I don't think that's too bad. It looks pretty cool. It's like an astronaut outfit. We also have a smaller version of it, also Loungefly, for $40. So it comes with this cool NASA emblem keychain on the side of it. Alright, let's go ahead and order some breakfast because we still have a long ways from the actual launch. They do have some Artemis cookies, so let's see what that looks like. Oh, it just adds it to the cart. Okay. I'm used to their lunch menu, so I'm not really sure what I'm getting myself into right now. Okay, so there's not really that much. I guess French toast. I think I want some juice since it's breakfast. Actually, I don't want this cookie because it's too early for that. Maybe I'll get it later. So French toast sticks and orange juice is $8.58. Let's go ahead and pay. As soon as we finish ordering, it'll tell us which window to pick it up. Mine is at window 2, so over there. They're really not using this side right now, but there is that room if it's very busy. 363! Thank you. Okay, so we just got our French toast sticks. It literally looks like something that I would eat in high school or middle school, but we got our Smucker's breakfast syrup and our no pulp orange juice. $8 for everything, which isn't too bad considering there's 5 sticks here. One thing about this place that is really good is that the orders come out really, really fast. I literally ordered and like 3 minutes later my food was ready. Now granted, it is a small menu, so they kind of have everything already made. Don't expect your order to be made on the spot as you order it. So to keep things moving, they basically have everything in bulk, it being a small menu. And right when you place the order, they pretty much have all the trays lined up and they'll just start adding the plate that you ordered and your drink and then just give it out to you. So it was like 3 minutes. Okay, we just finished eating at Orbit Cafe and check out this beautiful sunrise we were greeted with right outside. All right, so this is our section. We have Feel the Fun tickets. So we're going to go ahead and walk inside. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Feel the Fun, right this way?
Thank you. All right, so we're promised souvenirs and other goodies.
Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
With you at all times.
Okay, thank you.
Here you go.
Hello, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, sweet. We just got an Artemis hat as part of the package. So here is our Artemis launch badge. Normally you can't show the NASA social badge, but you can show this one. This is the Feel the Fun package. I think it's valued at $150. Again, huge thank you to NASA for providing this to us. Here is the general launching area. So if you ever buy a Feel the Fun package, here is where you will be, just outside of the Atlantis building. Plenty of room for you to bring your chairs. I did not bring my own chair, so I have to figure out where I'm going to be. Guys, I goofed really bad buying breakfast today. They actually have complimentary breakfast with the Feel the Fun package. So they actually have food here. And I spent money on French toast and orange juice. So let's see what they actually have here for us. Underneath this covered area, they have cold drinks. Of course, they have orange juice after I just paid for it. They have water bottles, orange juice, apple juice, sodas, more water bottles. They also have hot water, coffee, all that good stuff. Alright, so they have chocolate twist, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. I think I might get that, even though I just ate, literally. They also have fruits, orange, bananas, all that good stuff, pastries. By the way, if you come here without any package and you just buy an admission to Kennedy Space Center, they do have a specific viewing area for everyone. Of course, all it includes is the commentary and the seating area here. You won't have any of the good stuff, like we got a free hat and complimentary food and all that good stuff. It's pretty nice that they still do something for everyone to have an opportunity to watch the broadcast and the launch. We're inside of the Atlantis building. This is where they have Space Shuttle Atlantis on display. I want to point out this gift shop because there's nobody inside of it right now. It is very empty compared to the main gift shop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the main part of the Atlantis building, and I'm literally standing under a space shuttle. Look at how massive this space shuttle is. It's obviously been in space. We're looking at the underside of it. So this is the heat tiles, thermal protection system, as it's called. So on re-entry, this is where all of the heat would be pretty much absorbed, allowing the rest of the spacecraft to stay cool and not burn up on re-entry. Definitely not what we want to be reading today. We're now entering a part of the Kennedy Space Center that I think everybody needs to visit. It's inside the Atlantis building, and it's basically a memorial of all the astronauts who have lost their lives, specifically Space Shuttle Challenger and Space Shuttle Columbia. So they have each of the astronauts' pictures, their names, their role on the space shuttle, as well as a couple of their belongings. So family members have actually contributed their belongings so it could be on display, so visitors like you and I can appreciate them and learn more about who they were. So I've decided to buy my girlfriend's sister's daughter a shirt from SpaceX. It has SpaceX logo on the front and the back. And then this is actually for me. It is a space exploration coloring book. Pretty geeky with this stuff, as you can tell. This was only $5, so I thought, why not? But right now it is 8:25 a.m. In a perfect world, we'd be waiting for liftoff in less than 10 minutes. But as stated, there's an engine problem. One of the engines has a hydrogen issue. So right now we're just waiting on the engineers, who are very brilliant, the NASA engineers, to come up with a plan and discuss it with the launch director. So it's up to the launch director. She has the final say on whether they proceed with the countdown, which currently it's in an unplanned hold. Obviously, as the name states, this is not a planned hold. We are at T-minus 40 minutes. So whenever they release that hold, there will be 40 minutes left in the countdown. And I believe there is a planned hold at T-minus 10 minutes. So regardless, the start of the launch window, 8:33 a.m. is not happening. Now it is a 2-hour launch window, meaning they have until 10:33 in the morning.
Might be a positive sign that they're very close to coming up with something they can do to fix engine number 3. So once again, we'll just have to stay tuned.
Here's another viewing area. This is closer to the entrance, which is just right over there next to the rocket garden, and of course the new gateway building. Hi guys, unfortunately the launch has scrubbed. I kind of had that feeling from a couple of hours ago when they started talking about issues they were detecting. So we're going to go ahead and head out of Kennedy Space Center with our goodies. While we are here, you never get the chance to stand here all empty with nobody waiting to take a picture in front of the NASA meatball. So I am going to take advantage of just standing right in front of it, maybe take a selfie and a thumbnail. It's a great spot, photo op, by the way. Parking lot is just right there, so it is literally the first thing you see here, along with the fountain, before you go in through the gates. So be sure to take a photo there. Guys, it is literally 8:39 in the morning and I am leaving Kennedy Space Center. This is a time it opens. It usually opens at 9 a.m. on a regular day with no launch. So for me to be leaving right before it opens on a regular day, it's just so weird. Just starting with the fact that we got here at night and we were able to do everything at night. It's just so cool. And watch the sunrise. You don't get to watch the sunrise from here often. If you're coming to watch a rocket launch, just don't set your expectations really high because you will be let down. I kind of already had a feeling, it being a new rocket, that it was not going to launch on first attempt. And now we have bad weather. So 2 things, bad engine, bad weather. And with that said, thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next one.